Whoa! What's up, guys? What the fridge is going on here? Conor McGregor goes crazy in New York City at UFC 223. Conor McGregor attacked a bus at UFC 223. What is going on in the world? Conor McGregor goes absolutely ape shit in New York City. And does it matter? My question to you, does it matter? Fudge. No, it doesn't matter because we're talking about it. And Conor McGregor is the king at self-promotion. Every media story is about Conor McGregor right now. It's no longer about Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Max Holloway for the UFC 155-pound world title. It's not about that at all. It's about Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor, so here's the story, comes straight from the boss man, Mr. Dana White. The Mac Life crew, which is Conor's social media company, their team, the Mac Life, right? So they have press passes to the UFC. Sneaky team that they are, they allow Conor and his group of thugs, his entourage of tough guys. They come storming into the whatever center, the Barclays Center, I think, in Brooklyn. They storm the underground, the bowels of the auditorium while the UFC athletes are getting staged to go to media. This is Thursday, the day before weigh-ins. They're getting ready to do the press conference. They storm inside 30 deep. They're rolling 30 deep, and they go batshit crazy, screaming, calling for the head of Khabib Nurmagomedov, the Dagestani assassin, the eagle, Khabib Nurmagomedov, undefeated, actually, who is the heir apparent to Conor's 155-pound world title. Dana White had come out and said Conor will be stripped. He will be stripped as soon as the first punch is thrown, whatever that means. Regardless, Conor goes batshit crazy. His team goes batshit crazy, and they start running around the bowels. Picture a parking lot under an auditorium. They find the bus that Khabib is on, and they go crazy, attack the bus. Now, they throw some sort of, I heard it was a dolly, some sort of big medical device, not medical, metal device. They throw it at the bus, crashing the window. Michael Chiesa gets glass shattered all over his face, cuts and blood everywhere. Chiesa is supposed to fight Anthony Pettis. I heard that fight is now canceled. Chiesa can't fight anymore. Rose Namajunas getting ready to defend her UFC 115-pound world title, goes running off the bus, doesn't want to be involved, completely distraught with what's happening. Smartest person there. Rose gets the hell out of there and runs away. Chaos ensues. The Dublin crew is running around going crazy. Crazy. What does this all mean to you guys? It means it's headlines. It means it's a story. It means we're all talking about it. And that's the nonsense of this. Conor McGregor is smart. Conor McGregor knows exactly what he's doing. Conor McGregor went to New York to get headlines, and that's exactly what he did. Will he be sued? Yeah, he'll be sued. Does he care? No, he doesn't care because he's got lawyers on retainer that will fight these lawsuits. He'll get a slap on the wrist from the New York prosecutor because he's a multi-hundred millionaire. Conor McGregor is sports celebrity, and we all know sports celebrities and famous people don't get in trouble. Look at Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather of the domestic abuse reputation. Nobody gives a shit that Floyd Mayweather has pleaded guilty to domestic abuse, right? Nobody cares about that. Floyd's out there fighting. What's worse, throwing a metal chair at a bus? Or, slapping a lady around? I'll tell you damn straight, you put your hands on a woman, you deserve to be in jail for life, son. But nobody cares because Floyd's still running around fighting for hundreds of millions of dollars. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. The media doesn't care. Law enforcement doesn't care. Promoters don't care. The fans don't even care. Nobody cares. So what does it mean to us? It means it's more headlines. It's more hype. And Conor injects himself into this story. Conor makes himself the most important part of UFC 223. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that silly? And I see lots of questions here. I'll go through and answer these questions. And I understand yesterday, Khabib had a run-in with Artem Lobov, one of Conor's training partners. Okay, who cares? It happens all the time. People have face-to-faces all the time. People talk shit to each other all the time. They're fighters. They're fighters. Nobody got hurt. They talk shit to each other. No, who cares? That's not why Conor did it. Conor did it because Conor is the alpha male in the industry. Conor wants the headlines. Conor is smarter than everybody else. I'm sorry to say, because he's the dude sitting back with the biggest paycheck, getting more headlines right now. I guarantee you, Conor McGregor will get more headlines, more imprints in these 24 hours than anybody on the UFC 223 card. Actually, I will say right now, Conor McGregor will get more imprints in these 24 hours than the entire UFC card combined. Ain't that something? Now think about that. Does it matter? Does it matter to you? No, doesn't matter to you. You don't care. I don't care. Nobody cares. I don't think Dana really cares because Conor is now a bigger star than ever. He did a heel turn, right? He did a heel turn. It's like when Hulk Hogan became Hollywood Hogan. It's a heel turn. That's all it is. He'll turn babyface once again in the future. You guys know what I'm talking about. Let me answer some of your questions briefly. Gurum, this is nuts. Brian says, yo, holy shit, Dolce. Checking in from India. What's up, India? Royal is loyalty. What's up? What's up? Gilbert B, scripted or not? I think it's scripted in Conor's mind. I don't know if the UFC knows about it, but it is what it is, as Max Holloway would say. What's up, Coach? Did you hear Brendan and Joe talk about the plan of stripping McGregor? I didn't hear what they had said, but I know what the plan is, right? Once the fight starts, then Conor's officially stripped. I think that's stupid. I think you should strip him or don't strip him. Make it an interim or not. So that's a really weird thing. I love Conor, but this is ridiculous, Daniel says. Gurm says, Mike Khabib bullied Artem. Who cares? Bully, sticks and stones may break my bones, but names will never frickin' hurt me. Backstage, what did I miss about your thoughts on McGregor? I'll recap this video at the very end for those just joining. News, Conor just killed in the Bronx, right? Almighty Khan. Conor will find his way back easy. Rip Conor. Conor's done. Dan Mike, you said it right. Thank you. I appreciate that. Come on, boom, boom, grabbed his neck. It was more like we see that all the time. I don't think he did anything to hurt him. He didn't ragdoll him. Daniel says spot on. Thank you. I appreciate that. They surrounded Conor's pure genius. I agree, man. Conor's getting it done. He'll get in trouble, a little bit of trouble, fake trouble. When you got that much money, trouble don't matter. You got lawyers on staff. You don't care. What are they going to do? What are they going to do to a 100 millionaire? What are they going to do to a 100 millionaire? You know, Chiesa will probably file a lawsuit. There'll probably be some lawsuits. What are they going to pay out? A couple 100,000, couple mil, maybe. It doesn't matter. I'll recap this stuff for you guys at the end. So don't worry. Let me answer these questions to be respectful to you guys in the community. And I'll recap this for you guys at the end. He injured people. What happened? There are expectations of how a fighter should behave. I agree about that. Less about Conor, more about squats and stakes. Squats and stakes coming soon. I'm excited. Race, I'll get to that at the end. Conor's a genius. I agree. Conor fucked, keep Khabib up. What did Conor kick off? Keep it real, Coach Paul. I always do. Conor for president. Whoa, of what country? Not this country. Was not stressed about. You're a genius. Thanks for your knowledge. I appreciate that, Carlos. Fuck it all. 10 million in lawyers plus payouts. Possible. Chiesa was talking 2 days ago about how quick he would beat Conor. Stayed on the bus. The worst will be if they give him jail time. Conor will come out as fuck. Conor owns the UFC. Khabib and his team surrounded Artem, but nothing happened. Who cares? I've been surrounded before multiple times. Not a scratch on me. McGregor versus Deontay Wilder. Let's see it. Diaz brothers did this many times. The Diaz brothers. They're fucking beasts also. Worst case, he gets released and he signs for Bellator. That's not happening. Conor's on drugs. Maybe. You can't grab someone's neck, guys. Go run up with some random woman in New York. It's a little different with fighters that look more like a hug. It's not like he was grabbing his throat. He had his arms on his shoulders, and we're talking, that happens, especially in the fight game, quite a bit. What's your view on the current fighters who were in that bus? No one messes with Dolce. Die. Real size open. You know what's up. Was Khabib team on the bus? I believe so, yeah. Should I get 3 weeks to shred it or living lean? Get both, my man. Dana's fault. Someone says they created a monster. All right, so let me finish this. Let me recap. So what happened here? Conor McGregor storms New York City. He flies in on his private jet, lands in his private airport, gets in his bulletproof SUVs, rolling 30 deep with his thug crew, gets to the Barclays Center, I believe, in New York, has his own team, his insiders, the Mac Life crew, who have their press passes, but really they're working behind the scenes for the big boss man, Conor McGregor. They open a side door. Conor and his crew of 30 thugs go rolling into the garage, and they create mayhem. They start screaming and ranting and raving and who the fuck and what the fuck and whatever these Irish dudes are singing. They're screaming. People get shook. UFC staff is shook. Where's the security in the building? They're shook. The fighters on the bus hiding. They're shook. Everybody's shook. Conor McGregor's not shook. Conor McGregor picks up a 400-pound dolly, maybe not that heavy, and throws it 500 yards, probably not that far, throws it at a bus, really did, crashes the window of the bus. Glass goes flying. Mikey Chiesa, who's a really cool dude, getting ready to fight Anthony Pettis. Glass, boom, Chiesa's face, blam, blood everywhere. Chiesa sent to the hospital. Fight with Anthony Pettis off. Rose Namajunas sprints off the bus. Top speed. Get me the fuck out of here, she says. Peace. And she's gone back up into her hotel room gaming. Well, maybe not gaming. Who knows what she was doing up there. But she got the fuck out of there. Conor and his team continue to go crazy. They peace out. They get into their black SUVs, bulletproof out, drive away. Helicopters waiting. They pile into helicopters, fly away. That probably didn't happen, the helicopter part. I just made that up, but it sounds really cool. So helicopter, now the NYPD is driving around everywhere trying to find Conor McGregor. They're looking on the ground. Conor McGregor's up in the air, raining down $100 bills from the helicopter. Conor's making it rain on the NYPD, saying, I don't give a fuck. Double middle fingers to everybody. Can you believe that part? I just completely made that part up, so don't quote me on that part. But the rest is pretty damn true, and it came directly from the big boss man, the president, Mr. Dana White. That's what happened. That's how it went down. Craziness. But to tie all this up, guess what? Nobody cares. It doesn't matter because it's headlines, ladies and gentlemen, and that's what this is about. Create headlines. Get headlines for yourself. P.T. Barnum, just spell his name correctly. That's all he cares about. Hype. It's the Conor McGregor hype train, and that's what he's doing right now. He is hyping this up. He's hyping himself up, and he's done a better job than anybody else in the game because in the 24 hours surrounding this fight, this moment, Conor will get more impressions on global media. He will be covered on every major news outlet. ESPN will talk about this, CNN, Fox News, ABC, NBC, everywhere. It will be on Yahoo. It will be on, I don't even know what news sources are out there anymore. TMZ is already going absolutely crazy for it. Hollywood celebrities will start tweeting and talking about it. Everybody you know will be talking about this. Nobody will be talking about Max versus Khabib. Nobody will be talking about Joanna versus Rose. Nobody cares. All they care about is the Conor McGregor story because Conor is the best at it. Do I agree with those antics? No, I don't agree with those antics. That's why I don't get Conor McGregor headlines. I'm a square. I'm a married dude. I'm a married dude with 2 little kids at home. I live that square life. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't go out and go party. I'm in bed at 8 o'clock at night. I'm up doing my early morning lists at 5 a.m. I'm not running around throwing fucking 400-pound dollies into buses. I'm not doing that crazy shit. And you guys probably aren't either. That's why we watch. That's why we watch. We watch for the theater. And that's what the UFC has turned into. Unfortunately, it's turned into sports entertainment. The UFC now rivals the WWE. This was straight out of the WWE playbook. Remember, how many times have we seen the limo drive in? Someone gets out, they get beat up, they hop back in the limo. Baseball bats driving away. Happens all the time, right? Happens all the time. The UFC is turned into the WWE. It's the truth of it. It's sports entertainment. That's what we're dealing with right now. We're dealing with the sports entertainment era of mixed martial arts. We've jumped the shark officially. And Conor McGregor is leading this head on. He's taking it head on, and he's taking this to a whole new era. Believe it or not, like it or not, it's not up to us to even care or matter. It's just up to us to watch and consume it, because they know that's what's going on. We're consuming. See how many headlines you click on. See how many videos you click on. See how many news stories you click on. That's what you care about. You care right now more about Conor McGregor than you care about Max and Khabib, than you care about Rose and Joanna, right? We all do, because that's the interesting story. It's crazy. And then the UFC will play. We are so mad about this. Rabble. Guess what? Conor's fighting again, and we're going to promote the fuck out of it now, because he's an even bigger star, right? He's an even bigger star now as a result of this. An even bigger star, easier to promote, more money, more dollars. Everybody's going to make money. If Conor McGregor has to kick out $10 million for his antics here, he doesn't care. He doesn't care. He probably won't even have to pay it. Other people will pay it for him. Know what I'm saying? It won't come out of his pocket. Watch what happens. Follow the story. Follow the behind-the-scenes story. So I hope you guys like this. I think I'm going to, if there's anything else you want me to talk about, I'm happy to talk about. Tell you the truth. That's what I do. I keep it real. And I'll answer a couple questions here, and then we'll jump out. And I got some other shit to talk about. But I don't know if I'll make that about this right now. Just keep it about that. No, Conor loses money. Burger King wins. He probably won't go to jail. He's not going to go to jail. He'll do some fake jail, right? He'll do the rap star jail. He's going to jail. He'll go into jail for 12 hours, 24 hours, 36 hours in some super posh, sitting in a hotel room, most likely. He's been detained and pretend that he was in jail. Not that I think Conor's fake. I don't think Conor's fake. But it'll be a fake jail sentence, right? Just so the law enforcement can save face. And they're going to be high-fiving him, getting fucking selfies, getting autographs. Like, oh, sign my chest, Conor. That's the male cops that'll be asking that of him, and the DAs and the prosecutors or whatnot, because Conor's such a big star. We've seen this before. Now imagine that was you or me, real people, regular people. Fuck, we'd be in jail. We'd be in big time jail, big boy jail. What's up, Bubba? Oh, shit. Oh, no, I got to be stuck here for fucking 12 months, 8 months off with good time. Not Conor McGregor, not super rich fucking athletes. Lord knows they don't get in trouble, right, Floyd? Right, Floyd? It is what it is. It is what it is. Lots of people. Diaz crew rolling. I'd love to see the Diaz crew versus the McGregor crew. That's what I want to see. Fucking Royal Rumble in the octagon, baby. That's right. Team Diaz versus Team McGregor. 30 deep. You got Nate at the last and Conor as the last one to go in and just start sending in their fucking crew. Oh, that would be awesome. Every minute on the minute. Boom, boom, boom. I would love to see that. You'd love to see that too. Why did Khabib fire his nutritionist? So Khabib, that's the question. Khabib filed his nutritionist because he found out his nutritionist was a lying sack of shit. So Khabib's nutritionist was going behind his back and actually working for the opposition, working for Max Holloway behind his back. Can you believe that? That's absolutely insane. And I got people on Team Khabib who's sending me messages telling me this. They actually caught their nutritionist, paid nutritionist, paid coach on their team, going behind his back like a piece of shit, working with the opposition, working with the other fighter. Can you believe that? That's why Khabib fucking fired his ass 3 days before weigh-ins. What a piece of shit. That's all I have to say. And I'm not going to name any names because that doesn't matter. But could you imagine firing one of your coaches 3 days before your fight? That dude is got to be a big piece of shit. He must have fucked up so bad to get fired 3 days beforehand, right? I got the fucking text messages that told me exactly what happened, and it is some low down, dirty shit what he fucking did. That guy is a disgrace. He should be fucking embarrassed. should never fucking show his face in the game again. But he'll keep sucking off the teat of these fighters until he's finally exposed and washed out the bowels of the game. It is what it is. And that's no problem with Max. Max actually is a good guy. Max is a good guy. I actually like Max quite a bit. So you can't blame Max, can't blame Khabib. They're just athletes doing their job, but they expect their coaches to do their job too and to be loyal and show integrity, not fucking running behind the scenes trying to skim fucking money off both sides. That's bullshit. So that's what happens. That's what happens. That's what I was told by members of Khabib's actual fucking team, which blows my mind. What else? But Floyd got jail time. Yeah, Floyd got jail time. But what else? Floyd went out there and made millions and millions of dollars since. It's crazy. Someone said Conor is facing 2 years in jail. Don't see that happening. Conor trying to get out of his contract so he can box for more cash, possibly. Oh, yeah, and the Russians tell the truth. Well, it is what it is. Boom. Hey, I'm just telling it like it is, people. Telling it like it is. You don't know. I know. I got the real information. All right. Scroll. So that's what it is. Is it a publicity stunt? Yeah, it's always a publicity stunt. That's what this shit's about, right? That's what it's about. What would Coach Kavanaugh think of all this? Coach Kavanaugh is the man. Don't forget about the Rose fight. Yeah, I know. The Rose fight's going to be awesome. You're a beautiful man. I'm like, I appreciate that. God, so many. I appreciate all the questions. Thank you guys for all being here. You guys are all absolutely amazing. These are coming by so fast, I can't read them all. So I'll try and just pick them off as they go. In the bus, he was saying he was going to kill that mother bleeper. Boop. That's possible. But is there any word on how Mike and Rose are doing? I haven't heard yet. I'm actually going to text Mike Chiesa here in a minute and find out what's up. Chiesa's a good man. So Backpacker says he'll lose his title and get sued. He probably will, but he'll come back even better. But 3 weeks to shred it. Is it okay to jump in the sauna for 5 minutes before jumping in the hot tub to get the sweat going? No, we don't do that. Stay out of the sauna. Just simply move and stretch a little bit. Naturally get your heart rate up. Don't get in the sauna. Stay away from the sauna when you're cutting your weight and you're dehydrated. There's a warrant for Conor's arrest. Yeah, there is. And he'll go to jail and he'll sign autographs and he'll get high fives and he'll probably get selfies taken with him. And his lawyers will come in and clean it up and he won't have to do a damn stitch of time. Chiesa said he's going to sue McGregor. I'm sure he will. He'll probably walk away with $2 million. I don't think he wouldn't. Opinion on McGregor versus Khabib. I'd love to see it, man. I'd love to see it. I think that'd be a great fight. A lot of people discount Conor's ability, but how can you? Conor's run through everybody. Conor ran through Eddie Alvarez. He ran through Chad Mendes. He ran through Jose Aldo. He ran through Max Holloway when they fought. Conor ran through Dustin Poirier. These are studs, man. These are fucking studs. Will the UFC use this down the line as promo material? Absolutely they will. Of course they will. Not jail for breaking the window. Jail for the assault on Chiesa, man. Chiesa's got his fucking face got sliced open. He had to go to the hospital. Lee Majors, no arrest warrant made. People have spoken to Conor and are investigating. That's so you guys are breaking news on here right now. You're awesome. Rose almost got her hand broken. I hope Rose is okay. Rose is so cool. What Khabib did to Artem was BS, but yeah, it was BS, of course. But who knows? I don't know what was going on. I don't know. I don't speak Russian. I don't understand what they were saying, so I can't judge. So it is what it is. Why is that? I got the Max Holloway in my head now. But hella lawsuits coming for sure. Hella lawsuits coming, right? Hella lawsuits coming. But when you got $100-some-odd million, and I'm sure most of it's protected by LLCs, what's Conor got to worry about? Right? Conor's got a smart team. Conor's cash is protected. He doesn't have to worry. Trust me on that. He don't have to worry. Watch what happens. They're making the same stunt like McGregor and Mayweather going to make big money with Khabib fight. I agree. Absolutely. So here's what happened. Khabib goes out there. Khabib beats Max Holloway. Conor versus Khabib is the biggest fight in the world. The biggest fight in the world. Conor versus Khabib because of this exact incident. Conor knows that. Dana knows that. You know that. I know that. We all know that. Are you good friends with Khabib? I wouldn't say good friends, but we're friends, of course. Of course, friends. I'm close friends with some people on his team. I'm close friends with people on Max's team. I'm close friends with everybody. You should see my phone, man. My phone, TMZ wants my phone. Let me tell you that much. I know everything. Do you think Conor saw what happened last night? I don't know. I don't think that cares about that. The Barclays Center, that's right. What started the whole thing? Conor being a fucking stud, man. That's what started it. Conor knowing how to get headlines. That's what started this. Conor knows how to get headlines, man. Conor will get more headlines, more impressions than anybody else, than anybody on the card. Conor McGregor will be the most talked about athlete in the UFC because of this. Right? That's what this is about. It's because of this. And that's what sucks. Khabib confronted Artem because of an interview. I don't think it's about Artem. Who cares? I mean, no disrespect to Artem. Conor don't care about that. It's his buddy. You talk a little shit. You don't go that fucking crazy rampaging with Now, ladies and gentlemen, I've been here. I know exactly what's going on. There are cameras everywhere. There's at least 3 active camera crews in that exact moment. 2 embedded crews, and then 1 roaming UFC crew, probably at least 2 other crews. There's probably a Fox crew floating around. There's probably some other, like a Sky Sports crew, an overseas crew. There's probably a Russian crew. There's multiple camera crews floating around. So when Conor and his team go rolling in, they know the cameras are there. It's not like they're secret. They know they are live action. They know they're live. So this is not an accident. This is calculated. They're smart. These are smart professionals. They live their life in front of these cameras. They know what's going on. Was Conor triggered more because of the belt strip or Artem getting smacked? I don't think it's any of that. And Conor's team had their own camera guy. That'll be some gold. That'll be gold. Yeah, I agree. Conor went way too far for you or I, for regular humans, way too far. I don't condone it at all. I understand it. This is sports entertainment, right? That's what this is about. This is sports entertainment. Khabib was on the bus. There are several pictures proving so. Yeah, Khabib was on the bus. That's what everybody had said. But they injured Chiesa, and that's the thing. Chiesa got injured. I heard somebody got a broken hand. Someone now is saying that Rose might have got hurt. The Misthropic. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I try. Not really. I don't try. Yeah, but probably won't fight in the UFC for a while. Possible, but shit, he'll go fight in Russia, right? He'll go do real well over in Russia or UK. Who will step in for Chiesa? I don't know, man. That sucks for Mikey. Chiesa. Khabib is terrified of Conor. I wouldn't say that. I don't think Khabib's scared of anybody. I love you, Dolce. You're the man. I appreciate that. Thank you. 12-inch. Whoa. Hey, now. Money talks. That's the truth. McGregor for Bellator ain't going to happen. Ain't no way McGregor's going to Bellator. Come on now. McGregor's got his money in UFC. Not that Bellator wouldn't pay him that Viacom money, baby. UFC would never cut Conor McGregor. No way. No way. Get off the bus then. A lot harder. There's multiple executives on those buses. There's security teams on those buses. No way that Khabib's getting off. And Khabib's team wouldn't let him off the bus, even if he wanted to get off the bus. There's no way in hell anybody's letting him. If I'm on the bus with Khabib, I'm not even on his team. I wouldn't let Khabib off the bus when they're throwing metal objects around, right? No, you don't get off the bus in that situation. Conor's done. Update me. Nate Diaz had Conor's back on Twitter, said Khabib had it coming. That's interesting. It's red panties night. It's crazy. Conor is on that Gola. I don't know anything about that, so I don't want to talk about any of that stuff. That's accusations that we know nothing about. He's an independent contractor. Start your own fight league. There you go. Chiesa gonna still fight. Okay. Shit, man. Let's see what happens with Chiesa. Let's hope he's not too hurt, right? That'd be silly. What's that? Chiesa's fighting. So news is coming out right now that says Mike Chiesa is fighting. He is fighting. Mike Chiesa's a beast. Hopefully it's going to be all right for him. Cops, was Khabib even on that bus, or was Conor confused? I don't know. I believe Khabib was on that bus. The reports that I'm getting, or that Conor, where's my phone? My phone's actually over there. That Khabib was on the bus. It was only his manager. Okay, that's possible. That's possible. Travis, thank you, Travis. I appreciate that. So to recap, Conor McGregor goes on a rampage in New York City, right? We all got the story. Conor McGregor flies from the United Kingdom, flies from Ireland, lands in New York on his private jet, gets into his bulletproof SUVs, right? Covert style, sweeping through the streets of New York City. They mob out of their truck 30 deep. He's rolling 30 deep with hired assassins. They're not really assassins, and they're probably not really hired. They're just his buddies. But we'll go with this. He's got his team, the Mac Life team, who has credentials hiding inside the Barclays Center. The Mac Life, they open a side door. They let Conor and his 30 assassins pour into the venue. They pour into the venue and all shit breaks loose. They go crazy, screaming for the head of Khabib Nurmagomedov, the Golden Eagle, the assassin, the Dagestani assassin, Khabib Nurmagomedov, who's a bad man in his own right. Conor goes running around looking for Khabib when everybody's on the buses getting ready to get taken to media day. And they can't find Khabib, so what do? They go insane. They start throwing steel, metal objects, one of which hits a bus, shatters the window, glass everywhere. Mike Chiesa's face sliced open. Rose Namajunas, bam, sprints off the bus, runs upstairs, starts playing some sort of video game. That's probably not true. I don't even know if she's a gamer, but she's awesome, cool chick. She gets the hell out of there. Someone in the UFC allegedly gets a broken knuckle. All mayhem ensues. Conor's team, they sweep out. They get their bites. They get their news stories. They get all the cameras. They smile and pretend like they don't know. Then they piece. They get the hell out of there. And then what happens? Their helicopters are outside waiting. Helicopters, military style. They get in the helicopters. They fly. 5 helicopters, 6 of McGregor's team members all hop into the helicopters. They fly up and they fly away. That didn't really happen once again. I just made that up, okay? I made that up. There were no helicopters there that I know of. I'm making up because it sounds cooler. But Conor rips out $100,000 in $100 bills, and he starts making it rain all over New York City. New York City goes into a frantic rampage. People are running around the streets grabbing this Conor McGregor money, right? Conor McGregor money coming, raining from the sky, and Conor's screaming explicatives. He rips off his shirt. He's wearing a white mink coat. That didn't happen. None of that stuff actually happened. Again, I'm making this up for you to make it more interesting because I'm starting to repeat myself, but you're still listening, so I'm going to keep telling you. That didn't happen. Some of that happened. Most of that happened. Lots of it didn't happen. Some of the things I said are true. Some of the things I said are not true. But what I said in the very beginning about Conor McGregor going on a rampage inside the Barclays Center, that is true. What I said about Mike Chiesa being involved in the glass spattering from some flying shrapnel and getting his face sliced open, that's true. Chiesa was sent to the hospital. News just came out that Chiesa is fighting. His fight with Anthony Pettis might have been off. Rose Namajunas. This is stupid. Oh, this is funny. Mursad shirt. That's right. Rocking that Murshad Bektik t-shirt. How many shots of espresso do you have before the live stream? 0. I'm T-Man. Look. Drinking out of a mom cup, mind you. I'm drinking tea. I'm off the coffee for a little while. I'm tea guy. So this is me on tea. Imagine me on coffee. Woo, baby. I go crazy. Conor's a clown. You want to fight Khabib, do it in a cage. I agree with this. And I don't agree with any of this stuff. And let me close with this, guys. I don't agree with any of this stuff. I don't condone any of this stuff. I think it's all messed up. I want to see traditional sports. I want to see sportsmen. I want to see gentlemen. I want to see a proper ruled combat, unarmed combat with the proper confines of sportsmen. That's what I want to see. I want to see the rankings come back. I think these inner whatever titles, interim titles are fucking stupid. I want to see the number 1 guy fight the number 2 guy with the number 3 guy waiting. That's what I want to see. I don't want to see money fights. I don't want to see athletes jumping in and out of divisions. I hate this stuff. I hate it. That's why I don't even care really about MMA and all the bullshit, because I know the theatrics behind it. I know the behind the scenes. I know it is strictly sports entertainment. It's bullshit. It's all bullshit. I do not care about any of this stuff. I think it's silly and it's unfortunate, but I understand the hustle. And I understand what Conor's doing. Conor just took all the headlines from everybody on the card. We're talking about it. You guys are talking about it. You'll probably click on 10 different news stories today from all the major media, all the MMA media, all the gossip media, all over YouTube. You'll go through your social streams and everybody's talking about it. That's what this is about. That's what it's about. It's about Conor McGregor doing what he does second best, getting headlines. What he does best is fighting. You cannot refute Conor McGregor is an amazing athlete. He's an amazing fighter, could be one of the best fighters of our time. Truly, he's got to fight a little bit more often to prove it. Antics like this will likely keep him out of competition for an extended period of time. But when he comes back, he will be even bigger. He will fight for even more money. That is the truth. So whatever he comes back to fight for will probably be triple of what he would have fought for today, because his star power is even bigger. That's true of Mike Tyson. That's true of Floyd Mayweather. That's true of every great athlete who had controversy. When they come back to even bigger paydays. No matter what you guys say, no matter what the media says, all the fake comments out there, not that you guys are fake, but the media will put all these fake comments, and all the people who will make money off these athletes put all these fake comments out there. And all the fake comments don't add up to a pile of shit, because that athlete will be back. They will be fighting. They will make more money than they have ever fought. And everybody around them will make more money than they have ever made. That's the truth of it. Controversy sells. Conor McGregor knows how to create controversy. He did an amazing job doing that. And that's just the way it is. So I appreciate you guys being here. You are all freaking awesome. So much stuff. So many questions. I wish I could answer all these questions. I certainly can't. There's hundreds and hundreds of questions right now. You guys are all absolutely incredible. If you haven't, make sure you subscribe to this channel, the Dolce Diet channel on YouTube. Subscribe to this channel. We bring it. Honesty, the only honest motherfucker in fitness, the only honest motherfucker in MMA. I tell you the truth behind the scenes. I got more contacts than anybody you've ever heard of, than anybody you know, and I tell you the truth. I tell you the truth. I expose the lies, expose the bullshit, expose the corruption. I tell you exactly what's going on. Transparency. Forget keto, forget paleo, forget intermittent fasting, forget exogenous fucking products, forget synthetic chemicals, forget processed foods. I tell you what works. Forget all these fucking fads and fools running around there. Forget the hocus pocus bogus bullshit that's going on. You want it real? I give it to you real. If you think I'm a fucking idiot, tell me I'm an idiot. We can have a conversation about it. I'll probably win. If you like what I'm saying, you're probably really, really smarter than everybody else. Again, I try and keep it light. I try and have fun with it, and I hope you guys are enjoying it. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, though. If you're listening, subscribe to this channel right now. Click on notifications. We pop a new video every day. Health and fitness oriented, muscle gain and strength oriented, getting fucking lean and shredded oriented, MMA oriented, behind the scenes oriented, pulling back the curtain on all the fuckery that's going on out there. We bring this information to you. And this was impromptu. I was just motivated to talk, and that's what I did. I clicked it on. You guys were here. Happy to hear, see you guys. We're here joining. And until next time, boom.